One aspect of teen anxiety can show up as withdrawal and avoidance. This can be for a lot of different reasons. It can be withdrawing from family, from friends, school, activities. Oftentimes, this is due to a fear of failure, fear of embarrassment, and in their mind, if they feel that they're doomed to fail and no matter what they can do is good enough, they're going to withdraw and hide so to avoid that anxiety. So you've got an anxious teenager, and with the best of intentions, you say, it's going to be okay. Don't worry about it. It's all under control. I don't advise you to say that. It seems like a good idea, but what it does is your teenager still feels that same anxiety. That anxiety doesn't just go away, as now they feel stupid or crazy, which just amplifies the anxiety. And now they feel like, well, I can't go back to my parent because they won't understand. One of the traps that I see parents fall in all the time is when their teenager is actively anxious, trying to talk about the anxiety from a logical perspective. And they're in an emotional place. Emotional problems require emotional solutions. Logical problems require logical solutions. So if your child or your teenager is in that state of anxiety, they need emotional support, not logical support. So have patience, give them the comfort they need, and once they settle down, then you can launch into the logical conversation. Teenagers with anxiety are not doing this on purpose. They don't want to feel this way. They're not doing it to manipulate or have more fun. Now, it may come across that way because they're trying to assuage their anxiety, but they'd rather not feel this way. So as much as it may drive you crazy, and I understand why it does, maintain your empathy so you can have that bridge so your kid can find a way to reduce that anxiety in a healthy way. Anxiety does not go away on its own. It is part of the human condition, and being that we're all humans, we're all going to experience anxiety maybe at different levels and different times in our lives, but anxiety is part of us and is a necessary part of us. It is part of who we are. It's learning how to adapt and grow and find that resiliency so we can deal with times that we are anxious. You're going to come across a lot of tips and tricks of how to deal with anxiety in the moment. And some of them may work, some of them may not. It's going to be inconsistent, but know this. Anxiety is like learning to play the guitar. If you're up on stage and you've got to play to a big audience, you can't just lock in and play guitar because you really want to. It's the last 2 years of practicing every day. That's what helps deal with anxiety. All the little boring things of exercise and eating well and sleeping well and creative outlets and social outlets, little by little, over a long span, that is what really helps reduce anxiety.